Man, that teleporting thing is cool. You should really try that. That is awesome. But anyway, just thought I'd teleport on in and do another video for you. Today's topic is going to be it's a motivational Monday video. You know, I'm like I said, by the time this video gets put on, it might be 2025. I did a previous video about kind of the update of the channel, but anyway, you know, 24 was a good year. You know, there was a little mishap there at the end that we're moving on from. But today's video, it's a motivational Monday motivation video, kind of a new direction I'm going in with the channel. So, but anyway, I did a short and basically it was a quick little short, and it said, every day you wake up, remember, someone else did not. You're alive for a reason. And that's the topic of today's video. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. Alright, so today is, like I said, it's a motivational Monday video. Every day you wake up, remember, somebody else did not. And you're alive for a reason. There's a reason we're all here. And before I get too far, I wanted to just say this video is definitely brought to us by the creator of the universe up there. I'm kind of going through some life changes as well as channel changes, and I'm kind of getting back into kind of the church and stuff. I'm not going to get into that in this video, and it's also brought to you by y'all, the subscribers, my family. We're all family. We're doing this together. And appreciate it. Every single one of you. Couldn't do it without you. Wouldn't do it without you. And anyway, on that short little video, I got a comment from some young lady. I don't know. I call her young lady because she didn't look young, but she didn't look super old. Probably 20s, 30s. And her comment, I don't remember the exact words, but hold on, maybe look it up. Okay. Her exact words on her comment was, well, I didn't want to be alive. Well, I don't want to be alive anymore. So can I trade places with the one who did not? Please. And I don't know if this girl was, and I don't know if you're watching this, hopefully you didn't. Obviously, if you're watching it, you didn't, but I just hope that she didn't do anything dumb. I texted her back. I says, well, I know we all go through tough times, but there's always a reason to wake up in the morning. Please don't think that there's not. I know that there's someone who will miss you if you didn't wake up in the morning. And then she replied again, well, I don't see them knocking down my doors to prevent it. Don't care anymore. This planet is a hot mess. Everyone's in it for themselves. I don't want in this ride anymore, or I want off this ride. And then I replied back, well, I'm 100% sure if you talk to someone about it that knows you, and you told them how you're feeling, they would come kick down your doors to prevent it. I guarantee it. And then that was the end of the conversation. So hopefully nothing happened to this person. Hopefully she's still with us. Hopefully if you're watching, you're still with us. But we all have a story, and we all have that story, and we all need to tell it. And everybody's gone through a tough time, and we all suffer from stuff that, you know, some of us suffer from depression, some of us suffer from anxiety, some of us suffer from addiction, loneliness, and grief, and just stuff like that. I haven't been clinically diagnosed of it, but I'm pretty sure I suffer from a pretty, I wouldn't say mild, probably a little bit more than a mild case, but I get depression all the time. It starts out with a little bit of stress, and then maybe a little bit of anxiety. There may even be some of that in there, and then it goes on to a full-on depression, and sometimes you just need someone to talk to about it. You know, it's not like, I mean, I feel this way too. It's like, I don't want to bother anybody. I don't want to sound like I just need a pity party, and so I just I avoid it. I just shut down, and I just go through rough times, and it sucks. It really does. I mean, it's hard. It's hard times, and I don't know how to explain it. I don't know what gets me out of it. I don't know what puts me in it. But it just kind of, like I said, it starts out as like just the stress. Something happens, like, channel getting demonetized, and it's just stuff like that just starts to like, because though it wasn't much, I don't make a ton on YouTube, but it's still, it was just barely keeping this channel alive, and now it's like, now what? Now I've got to, I've got to pivot, I've got to do, and it just starts out at that. That's not really a big deal, but it starts out something small, and then it just snowballs, and then it's just like, then I'm just totally like down on the world. And I get thoughts like that, like this young lady had all the time too. Sometimes I'm like, all I gotta do is, just chamber around and one shot, that's all it'll take. I think about that all the time. I'm not really in the attitude of making that happen. It's hard to say, but every time I start to get that way, I start to rethink things. I start to think about the positives, and I start to think about, and then I start to, like I said, I'm starting to get kind of more into the religion thing, back into the church. So I say a little prayer, and Father, help me. I don't want to do this, and those thoughts keep coming into my brain, and I don't want to do it. But and then eventually, after a day or two, they go away, and I'm back to fine. But it's just, things happen, and things, thoughts come in. Addiction. I've had several people in my life that have, I don't know if it was necessarily suicide by overdose, or just dying from overdose, but they get addiction. My brother-in-law, he's in and out of jail because of drug addictions, and it's hard seeing it. It's hard watching it. It's hard to not be able to talk to him, not to allow him around the kids, because they're his nephews, and he wants to have a relationship with them, but I don't know, and they want a relationship with him too, but I don't know if I can, because he's just. But at the same time, I think about, well, maybe I should talk to him, because I could be my words could help this person out, and that's kind of where I'm going with this. Is we need to talk to people, whether you're the one suffering from the problem, or if you know somebody that's suffering from the problem, and you can see the signs. We just need to talk to them. Your words, though, even if it's just, hey man, I love you. Don't be stupid. Don't do something dumb. Don't make this mistake. Even something dumb like that could, what helps them not do something dumb. Because suicide is, as one of my old coworkers used to say, it's a permanent solution to a temporary problem. Things here, they go away. Problems go away. If you decide to take your life, there's no do-overs. Once you do it, it's done. There's no, you can't kill yourself and go to the other side. No, wait, no, I didn't want to do that. It's done. And then you see all the problems that now you just brought your problems and spread them out of different problems among everybody that knew you and loved you and wanted you here. So if you see the signs, let's talk to people. Let's talk to them. Say, hey man, you're doing okay. You need some help. You need anything. You need someone to talk to. Or if you're the one that's the problem, and I need to kind of work on this too. Where when I'm feeling down, I just shut down and I don't say anything. I just come home, I eat dinner, I go to bed, and I don't know. My wife sometimes can pick up on it. Sometimes she can't. But it's like you've just got to be there for these people and talk to them and show them that you care. Show them that they're wanted and they're needed and they're loved, and that could save somebody's life. Anyway, just a little piece. It's kind of a new trajectory I'm going, so I'll get better at this type of stuff. And like I said, I've got stories. So I'm gonna kind of go over some different little topics and share some stories, whether my stories or your stories or somebody else's stories that I hear or whatever. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna help people. If I can help one person, then this video, this channel, this whatever, this ride is well worth it. If we each think about that, if we can each help one person, whether we know that person or not, like I'm just doing this to a bunch of people that I call my family now. Well, new direction in the new attitude. You're not my subscribers, you're my family. I don't know you personally, but if I help one of you, if one of you watch this video and it changes something from you, then it's a complete success. But anyway, that's basically the video. I appreciate everybody. I love all of you. We're all, like I said, we're all family. We're all in this together. We're all gonna make it. Let's make a goal to help one person. And once we help one person, let's make a goal to help one more. Let's just help somebody out of a situation. If we know of anybody that has an issue, anything, whatever it is, loss of a loved one, they're grieving, addiction problem, anxiety, depression, loneliness, whatever. Let's help them out. Let's talk to them. Let's say hi. I'm not saying you have to go hang out with them, because it may be somebody that you wouldn't really hang out with. It's not really your type of person to. But at least say, hey man, appreciate you. And show them that you care. Show them that you don't want them to be gone. You want them to wake up in the morning every morning, and you don't want them to do something, because suicide is never the answer. Period. The end. It's not the answer. All you're doing is creating more problems for other people. Anyway, text message. Dinner's done. Gotta get up. Again, appreciate every single one of you. I love all of you. Every last one. I may not know you, but I love you. Like I said, hope we can help each other out. Like I said, stay tuned. I'm going to leave some links down below. Like I said, the channel has been demonetized, so if you want to donate, please donate. If not, that's up to you. If not, just hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Join the family. It's going to be good. Anyway, again, appreciate y'all. Love you. Links below. Do the stuff. Do the YouTube stuff. We'll see you next time.